It's interesting, isn't it, how you can start to realise something as small as a thought, just a single idea, can change everything. And even though at times it feels like you've been holding on to something, anger, hurt, pain, you know deep down, it doesn't need to be this way forever. And what if, just for a moment, you imagined what life could be like, without carrying that weight anymore? As you start to think about it, perhaps it feels like you can let go of all the frustration, all the judgment, all the resentment that you've held on to for so long. But even more interesting is the fact that, by doing so, you're not giving anything up. Instead, you're stepping into something new, something incredibly freeing. It's like discovering a space within yourself that's always been there, but you just never noticed it before. And in this space, there's no anger, no hurt, no fear, only peace, only possibility. And notice how, just by thinking of that space, you start to feel the tension in your body begin to melt away. It's almost as though the tighter you hold on to the past, the harder it is to move forward. And the more you're able to release those old feelings, the more you notice life just starts to flow, naturally, effortlessly. It's like you've been holding a knot, and now, by simply letting go, you're allowing that knot to unravel all on its own, leaving you feeling lighter and more open to new possibilities that await. Isn't it true, deep down, you already know, holding onto that anger, that resentment, it only hurts you in the end. It's almost as though, by choosing to forgive, you're not just freeing the other person, you're freeing yourself. Because when you forgive, you allow space for something else to enter your life. You allow love, you allow freedom, you allow joy. Now imagine for a moment that feeling of freedom. What would it be like to walk through life with no more judgment, no more looking over your shoulder, no more expecting the worst? Picture yourself feeling light, joyful, playful, unburdened. You're walking through life with your head held high, smiling, knowing you're in control of your own emotions, your own experiences, your own happiness. And the funny thing is, as you start to imagine that, you might realise letting go isn't as hard as it seemed. It's almost as if the more you think about it, the easier it becomes. Every time you release a little more of the past, you're creating space for something better, something more fulfilling, something lighter. And the more you do this, the more you begin to notice just how powerful you are in the process. Think about this. What if by letting go, you're not making yourself vulnerable? What if instead you're making yourself stronger? You see, strength, it isn't about holding on to the past. It's about moving forward, about trusting that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way with grace and ease. And as you begin to embrace this new way of thinking, you start to realise it's not about guarding yourself anymore. It's about opening up to the possibilities of life, knowing you're strong, capable, and ready for whatever lies ahead. Imagine yourself walking past those people from your past who may have hurt you, and notice there's no reaction from you, no freezing, no tensing up, no shutting down, just calm, just peace, just freedom. It's like you've stepped into a new version of yourself, one who doesn't need to be defined by the past, one who's free to move forward with confidence and with joy. And every time you think about this, you start to realise it's getting easier and easier. Every day you're getting better and better. With every step, every thought, every choice, you're becoming the person that you've always wanted to be. The person who's free to embrace life fully, without fear, without resentment, without anger. You're becoming the person who walks through life with joy, who faces challenges with confidence, who embraces opportunities with excitement. Isn't it incredible? As you let go, you begin to see more clearly. The more you release, the more you notice how life just flows, how it becomes easier, how opportunities begin begin to present themselves naturally. You're creating space for abundance, for love, for joy, for fun. And the more you let go of the old beliefs, the more you make room for these new ones. The beliefs that you're worthy, that you're capable, that you're deserving of all the love and the joy that life has to offer. And the beauty of this process is, it's all unfolding right now. Every time you make the decision to release the past, to let go of that anger, that pain, that resentment, you're shaping a future that's filled with possibilities. It's like you're walking down a path, and with every step you take, the path gets brighter, the air gets lighter, and you begin to see the world through a new lens, one that's filled with love, freedom, and endless opportunities. And as you continue down this path, you begin to realise every choice you make, every action you take, it's reinforcing this new reality. You're seeing yourself grow and evolve with each passing moment, and it's all happening so naturally, so easily. You're becoming the best version of yourself, the person who doesn't carry the weight of the past, the person who embraces life fully, the person who knows the best is yet to come. And as you move forward, every moment is an opportunity to embrace something new, something better. You're realising the more you let go, the more room you make for the things you've always wanted, and every day, in every way. You just get better and better as you embrace the change, as you release all the anger, the pain, the fear, and step into the life that you've always dreamed of. And isn't it amazing how, with every breath, you feel lighter, freer, and more alive? You're becoming someone who's fully aligned with the best version of yourself. And you're becoming someone who can move to the world with joy, with confidence, with endless possibilities. And it's happening now, every moment, every day, every breath. You're creating the life you deserve. And it's all just getting easier and easier, isn't it?